Well guys, I'm back at the Debris Village camp, or TP Village. As you can see, it's still looking pretty sweet. Just fetch some water up, as me and John's going to be doing a 3-nighter, and everything's exactly the same as we left it, so it's good. If you just noticed there, I'm doing the Polish Lavuu tent this week, and it was a pissing nightmare to put up, but I've got it up. I've actually fitted my camp bed in there, just fits in, so I'll get a pretty decent kip. Cheap tarp on the floor there, somewhere to put my feet. As you can see, it's quite dark in there. There's plenty of room. You definitely get 2 men in there. You might struggle with the Dutch army to get 2 men. You'd be kind of cuddling up together, I think. There's a bit more room in this one. Let's say it was a pissing nightmare to get up, but I got it up. And if you see that sticking there, that's part of the bed, but it'll be fine. Same on the other side, but I'm not that worried. I've used this before and I know it's waterproof, so if it pisses down and all, I'll be alright. The only thing I don't like is the wooden poles there. It's actually broke one, but if need be, I could, make another one up quite easy. Actually got a little bit of help this week fetching the gear up. You can see him over there. It's one of my boys, that's Gary Jr. Trying to ignore me. But he loves it up here too, so I'm trying to get him up one weekend. Right, I'm gonna head back to the car. Wait till John finishes work and pick him up, and we'll be back out later on. So there you go, the Polish Lavuu, or TP, whatever you want to call it. Got 2 ponchos buttoned together. Well guys, we've arrived. We've got a brewmaid. There's just shit everywhere, but you can see John's tenting it tonight too. It actually looks really space age compared to mine, John. Looks at space age compared to mine.
Luxury tonight. Luxury.
And I'll be in my poncho tent. It's going to be interesting tonight. Actually, I reckon it's going to be really cold. But I used this tent last winter, so I was alright then. So. Right, I'm going to get my coffee and I'll fetch it back later. Well, let's me in my bed. It's a pretty cold night. So there, season one. Well, as you can see, the Polish Lavuu TP poncho tent has been taken down. I had a really rough sleep last night. I was warm enough, just wasn't comfortable at all. I did use it last year, but I didn't have the camp bed in. I was laying on the floor, and it was alright then, but with the camp bed, there's just no room to stretch out. So I've gone back to the hammock. So I should have a really comfortable night tonight. Just got the fire going. Doing a bit more work on the debris shelter. And that's the lean-to area there. And we've just extended the lean-to. John's got the back of the A-frame mossed.
I'm so tired.
Morning. Oh, it was nice to get back in the hammock after the other night in Lavuu. I wasn't comfortable at all in it. It just wasn't big enough, long enough. I couldn't stretch out on it. But there's a load of room in it, not for all your kit. But if I'm going to use a tent over winter, it's going to be the Dutch Army 2-man tent. I'm also going to make an under blanket for me hammock, so I can use that through winter too. It's been interesting. I didn't really have good sleep last night either, but I'm full of the cold, so that could have something to do with it. But I was warm enough. I'll show you around later on, because John's been mossing the village. I'm going to get my brew. I'm going to wash down to change my clothes. And start wrapping firewood for tonight. Yeah, I'll put you back later.
Oh, that's what I call a bull grill.
Damn.
Dude, that's like well above me.
Yeah. It's mighty hot over here. Whoa. That's a good 2.5 foot over the shelter. There we go, another 3 nights put in. All packed up, ready to go home. There's John's gear there. Feel rough. The fire's out, and we've got wood for next week. Makes a change. You see the debris village is looking a bit different. The lean-to's got a bit longer, and John's been, well, mossing mad this 3 days. Started on the A-frame. Just look inside there. It's so close. So close to being finished. Take a view from this angle. It's looking awesome. Well, I'm gonna go home and see you all next week.